Hello, Requinate7 and welcome back to Combat Mission Battle for Normandy as we rejoin the 9th Cameronians in their final outing, an assault on the village, I suppose, of La Mancelliere as we push to secure objectives Paris, Hector and Priam. We'll just get rid of those. In the last episode we made a bit of an armoured push up this left flank with the view of taking out the opposing German armour. Mixed bag, so we took out 2 panzers, one on the right, one in the centre. There is still one active on the left. These are Panzer IVs, I believe. And in return we have lost 3 Churchills and our self-propelled 25 pounder. I did keep referring to that as an 88mm last episode, which is there or thereabouts true, but obviously we were using the Imperial system at the time. So in addition, we did also take out the Pack 43 with a bit of a lucky shot from our 95mm howitzer Churchill, which is actually quite a good outcome. Zoom in all the way over here. We can spin ourselves around. Yeah, this bad boy. Because that is quite a dominating position they had here. And so that's going to give us a good freedom of movement. I did question at the end of the last one whether our 95mm would have enough oomph to punch through a Panzer on the front armour, a Panzer IV that is, just because I wasn't that familiar with 95mm's kind of anti-tank capability. It did, so I don't know what kind of like percentage chances, whatever, but I was doing a wee bit of testing, and certainly at this kind of range you can knock these things out, so I'm kind of going to try and push on and see if we can't clear it out and have ourselves one Churchill standing at the end of it. As ever, the main threat comes in the form of this Tiger 2, who's been steadily rolling down the road, and I am interested to see just how far forward this guy's going to end up. So, in terms of our plans, if we come back round to our own facing, there is, I suppose 2 main thrusts. Firstly, let's knock out this last Panzer IV defending the first 2 objectives. And then secondly, having now defeated the known armour on this side, we're going to move in with our Stuarts and our infantry and then just clear out the remaining German infantry here. They don't have huge numbers that we're of. There's a kind of leftovers on HQ group, leftovers on entry squad. There's quite a kind of almost full strength, obviously they've got 1 couch there, infantry squad here, and a few more kind of guys behind. But with Stuart supporting our infantry, this is not a problem at all, and we've actually got our Vickers just setting themselves up on this right hand side as well to provide some additional firepower. So we should be able to mop that up quite handily. With our reserve Churchills, I think I mentioned this last time, we're going to split these off. So we're going to take the lead Churchill there, he's going to end up supporting the remaining Churchill on the left, and we'll have a pair there, and then we're going to take the HQ and then the remaining one to spin out onto this right hand flank to provide some kind of supporting fire. And we're going to actually have to wait and see really where that Tiger ends up. Obviously we're going to have to try and get some kind of flanking on the go or some kind of manoeuvre element to take him out, because the front on conflict isn't going to go in our favour. The other thing I want to mention, yes, was obviously a lot of kind of contacts or semi-contacts, sound contacts, call them what you will, of these German infantry. Obviously this is the reinforcements that the briefing talked about. I'm interested to see exactly where these guys end up, whether they end up kind of stopping here and holding this objective, or whether it's a an actual counterattack, we try and push us off the positions we have. So in an effort to counter that, I'm maybe going to try and push some of these guys up a little bit quicker. Maybe I'll change some of these to quick actually, with an effort of trying to get some positions up along this area so we can catch the infantry if they are moving across these fields. You're only 3 rifles, but you'll do. Obviously that relies on us actually knocking out this Panzer. And that is probably about it. So I'm not pushing forward with these guys just yet. I'm going to have to wait till we get that guy. So maybe without any further ado, we will chunk ourselves forward and see what the outcome is of this. Now he can't actually see him, that's the smoke from his barrel after having decimated our other 2 Churchills. Some secondary explosions there. This is a bit of a nervy waiting game, I think. See what happens when the smoke clears. And who gets that first spot. I have obviously given them a target armor arc, so we should be looking essentially in this direction. Although I imagine he's also looking over here, given he's just taking care of 2 Churchills. Oh, he spotted him. Go on. When he missed. Reloading. Are you going to get another shot? I doubt it. I think you're about to get your face kicked in. You missed. Absolute pain. Where was it? There. And it's not the easiest shot in the world, but still. No, you're in one about to be one dead Churchill. So frustrating. So frustrating. Okay, did we... You haven't spotted anyone over here. Fine. We'll do soon enough. Who we get eyes on? Are you set up? You should be engaging. That's good. You... maybe you can't quite see these guys that are nestled there. That's not a problem. Okay. So command phase, I will have you to kind of head out into this field. If you please. You can start pushing this HQ unit off the hedgerow there. Our other tanks are rolling out. And you may end up all alone on this left hand side. So if you push up this way, that's good. Everyone else is moving forward. I'm not actually quite sure where that round's come from. Could be artillery, could be mortars. I'll need to pay attention to that. And then who's got eyes on this? Our scouts here. Okay. You don't. That's not ideal. Let's a quick check of what can you see. Yeah, a whole lot of nothing actually. What's upsetting you? Maybe you would be better... Yeah, somewhere over here to catch them moving across that field. Go for it. Get yourself to there, and then let's see if that gives us the target that we want. Yeah, much better, much better. Excellent. Let's head it that way. Good. And that should be fine. Once our Stuart's a bit more engaged, we can push out with this infantry. We just don't want to expose it too much. Okay, I don't think there's anything else to worry about. Let's just push forward and watch the demise of our final Churchill on this troop. You know, he might miss. He did. And we did. Oh my lord. That's 2 shots you've had. Oh, it looks like you're going to get a third. Did you actually... I don't think you hit him. Oh, you must have hit a tree in front of him. Interesting enough, he doesn't look like he's returning fire now. I don't know if we kicked up enough dust. Oh, and there we go! Go on, get out, jump. Yes! Alright, we got him. We got him, boys! Good job, Whitelaw. Well, ish. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, hello. Oh no, you don't have another one, do you? Oh lordy. Okay. I mean, one was challenging. 2 is very problematic. Okay. Oh, sniper's on the wrong end of an 88. Alright, you guys are having a bad day. That's probably going to be a job for our FO to call in some air support against them. Did you take a pop at someone? I mean, it'd been great if you'd sniped the commander. You see him? Oh, he does. Oh, wow. They spotted you first. That's impressive. I mean, a dedication to taking the shot there. Like, an 88 round explodes just on the other side of a hedge. And you still have a pop. I don't think you hit anyone. No. You could jump in slightly smaller increments. Yeah, whiffed. It would have been good if you'd had a go at the commander, although that's a very, very small target. But you're a sniper for a reason, right? You guys keep your heads down. Okay, problems. Let's have a quick look over here. See what's going on. You're just chilling, you can't really see anything. Oh, there's some Germans in the field. Our Vickers is getting involved, that's good. Yeah, I think we need to get some infantry around you so we can help them spot. Okay, he's doing some good work for us. Hey, and Stuart's getting involved now. Excellent. Okay, I should drive this HQ off quite handily. Good. And then we've got... This is an interesting area actually, because obviously this is a reasonable position to hold. You kind of got a bit of cover and you can see anyone coming. But as we try and move forward, it gets a bit more uncomfortable. So we need to get some supporting positions either on this side or that side before you want to advance through that orchard. Cool. Just, yeah. More explosions. That's... Okay. That's a thing, alright. You, my friend, I want you to charge forward to there. See if you can't get your head down. You guys probably stay away. Just head over here, act as some more eyes for me, and make sure you... Actually, when you get here, just hide and make sure you're not engaging anything. Where is it? There you go. Let's see if we can call down some flybys. You're very important though, so I don't really want you to die. Tell you what, I'm being a little bit overzealous with the running about. Please do that. And in fact, it pains me because I want you there. Yeah, ASAP. But just walk that a little bit. I don't want you spotted and taken out. Alright, this was a very good outcome. Clear that target. Yeah, we have to watch. You don't expose yourself. I mean... So either I can swing this guy up high. I was thinking I could try and push you through the middle to help dig out infantry from here. But actually, the way that this hill has gone, we could probably, yeah, come up and round this way if we wanted to. So that's fine. Alright, I'm going to throw in a quick cut and I'll redo all my movement orders with probably a focus of trying to position ourselves to move in on this right hand flank and move the tanks down to support infantry push across this orchard. Alright. Let's see what happens. So hopefully we should see, yeah, this spot there. So yeah, we've pushed the HQ unit off the hedgerow and looks to be an infantry squad retreating there. Don't know if that's coming up. I can see about 3 of them. We can go back and check after. Looks like Vickers doing some phenomenal work for us. Our scouts tracking some fire just as we cross that gate. It's a bit annoying they're kind of running where we're wanting to actually push some forces. But it's fine, it's just some panicked infantry, we can dig them out. Does look like some artillery coming back around here, so we just need to make sure we clear out the way. Okay, I don't know if you caught that. So this 95, I did pull him back, and then we're going to come down and around just to use the way the hill is, so we can move in a bit closer to this orchard without drawing a line of sight to that tiger. You guys, you lost a sniper. Okay. What she'll do, I meant to go back and check how many guys we saw. Doesn't really matter. Right, you are just going to be a scout for just now. Obviously there's just one guy there, but there was more. I think it was a small handful, I'll not worry too much about it. That's fine, you're going to keep pinging away at those guys. Let's move you out slightly further. Let's get you into something like that position, I think is good. Although we should have some heavy support on the way. Yep, perfect. And with these guys, I haven't mentioned them yet. I want to bring them out over here just to act as another call-in for artillery support. Now you... Now don't want to get too close. Obviously, Panzerschreck do unpleasant things to me. So we're not quite in the clear. There's a machine gun here. I need to watch before I really push troops across this open ground. And potentially, what we could do actually is we can use this guy. It's going to come all the way up to the edge of this field. Oh, and I just like you to hook around slightly. That is quite close actually. I mean, what distance is this? Okay, so it's like 80 meters. You know, dangerous, but not automatically a problem, right? You guys have joined in. I don't want you to do that. Move up the Brent team, split these guys up. I should be doing all of this off camera, but I haven't. But there you go. Yeah, we can move the first team up there. Start pushing around, and we've got all our kind of reserve platoon steadily moving forward as well. It's good. And then these guys are in readout position, and then we'll push forward with this team next turn. And we shall just wait on you getting in position. Okay. Let's go. I don't think this one's going to be too busy. We'll see what happens. Then a little bit closer. You should still be opening up. I mean, you have people you can see. Oh, you're reloading. Okay. I accept. That's a job that needs done. Oh, we've spotted another infantry position. We'll have to have a look at that. Okay, hang on a moment. So we have seen... Who are you guys? We don't know. And is that fire coming in or going out? And is it MP40 or similar coming out the way at our HQ unit up the top of that building? Fine. Okay, Vickers now taking out go at these guys. Look like they've just hidden behind the wall. Some more explosions of that ammunition at Panzer IV. Right. Just because I forgot to last time. Oh, it's gun crew. Okay. Gun crew. Tank crew. We're just being terrorized from one place to another. So I think what I'd like to do is probably roll this Stuart up into right at the edge of this hedge. and then you should be able to have a better go at the guys behind it. Right, you don't have the visibility I thought you were going to have. But okay, we'll do some target work there. So, oh, can you just not see through here? Yeah, you're not quite over far enough. It's a really annoying position. You can't see these guys go. Okay, that's fine. I'll let you engage them. I'd like to roll you up to about here. And I want you to start shooting at this walled position. Why can you not see that wall? Okay, I suppose there's stuff in the way. So we'll have to adjust that slightly. And you are getting slightly far in front of my infantry support. There you go, blow that wall to shreds please. And we'll get the guys behind it, and let's start pushing up with these guys. Slightly worried about poking my head out too early. Maybe give it one more minute till you're in position, and then we can go for it. Well, I would like to try and push you over here, which is... It is a bit risky, it's very open, but I'm hopeful we've got enough of these guys engaged now. Whereas that's going to keep them busy, keep us safe. You're still advancing, no bogged, you're still fine, good, and beautiful. You're coming along here to take up hopefully quite a nice position, just in hidden behind this building. And we've got our scouts moving out to support, excellent! I think we'll spot some remnants of some infantry and take them out. How long have we got on our... It's probably still ages, isn't it? 11 minutes, yeah. You're still not there, hurry up. Okay, I'm going to go do a double check infantry orders and just make sure everyone's moving up to position, and then we'll come back. All well and good. And I'm very pleased to report that our P8 team, up on the high left side, the P8Us are got taken out by an artillery shell. The other chap has managed to pick up the P8, so that's both times we recovered the weapon, which is nice because that does not always happen. Oh, but you got taken out by someone. I'll have a look at that in a moment. Right, who? And I do apologise, scout team. Oh, so there is some infantry still positioned here. Yeah. Gotta watch out actually, that's quite a dangerous position I've put this Stuart into. Especially with the hard fire order. I might have to get him to switch and clear out this, because he is vulnerable there. Not even having much an effect on these guys behind the wall. That's okay, we will. Okay, you are here, my friend. Let's do... I don't think anything else of note really happened. I just want to check what's happening back here with the German artillery. See if we're managing to keep ahead of it. Almost. Okay, not too bad. We need to just keep pushing forward. We should be out the worst of it. Good. Alright, things we need to tweak. First off, you are not doing anything useful. So please come and be useful. Again, that's... Bit of a danger close side, isn't it? Right, tell you what, come around there, at least then you've got the hedge. I will give you the hard target order. So I need to put those guys. You, I will clear this. And start just by generally firing machine gun in that direction, please. See what you spot. I need some infantry. I just obviously don't want to get your machine gun down. Right, let's start with our scouts. See if we can't get you guys over there. And we've got, yeah, a lot just ready to kind of swing out when we're happy they're not going to get mowed down. I think we're probably safe enough to start move some up to this little wall as a staging post. Given I think we've got their attention held elsewhere. That's good. Meanwhile over here, we're not really finding much of anyone right now. Let's see if we can't push forward a little bit with our scouts, and then we'll follow up. I suspect, obviously, there's people hiding behind this hedgerow, so I don't want to come too full on with our infantry, but this should be hopefully safe, hidden behind these buildings. You should be in position next turn. Excellent. You're not listening to anyone, and you guys need to get out of dodge. Please. Yeah, just keep moving forward. You down, support the other Churchill. Perfecto. Okay. We'll have our first Churchill out on this right hand side. Should be able to take care of whatever the infantry is if our Stuart fails, and yeah, you guys need to push across, but I shall... Wait, what I could do actually... Well, let's use these wheels where we've got them. And let's do something with these, because you're not doing very much for me right now. Now we'll come up, get the battle taxis rolling. Good. Alright, let's roll another minute. See if we can clear out these infantry without losing any of my light tanks. But yeah, he should have had some more supporting infantry, but it's all a bit catch-22, isn't it? I want my armour to take out the machine guns, but I want my infantry to support my armour. Now, was that someone having a go with the Panzerfaust? Can't see that. I would hazard a guess. I mean, potentially off this guy. More likely from the guys behind the wall. Now I'll check what goes in there in a moment. Right, where are you going? Thank you. Okay, in a bad way. This is good. Probably just hiding though. I really need. Love to blow up that, like knock the wall down. It's fine. Yeah, okay, these guys have resolved themselves. Can you see? No, who's got eyes here? No, you do. Alright, I'm not against that. You're moving forward. That's slightly worrying. Okay, but you've come to another stop. Presumably you're just, as you push forward with your infantry. I wanted to see what happened to these guys. Ah, okay, so there's Germans in there. Fine. Not a problem, we can take care of that. I'd quite like this to be my other side of that hedge, so I'm maybe going to do manoeuvring. Or the tire gets in a position where I can't. Yeah, bust through. And then maybe pull yourself back a little bit there. The spotting is sometimes random where they see people from, but that's okay. You guys are bound to position. Now, what do we know about this group? Is it just an erstwhile leftover infantry squad? It is. And you'll have a bit of a go at them as you move around. I'm okay with that. You move up to there, and I need you to try and get into this position. But I think we're in a position where we can. I mean, safe is a strong word, but we can start to move some people up. There is your Brent detachments there. And eventually I'm going to move these guys over as well once we've got that position. Get in your battle taxi. I'm going to start to move you across as well, just to support that Stuart. And we'll continue to dig these guys out. Now, your end weapon is set up. I would like you to just start utilising the HE that you've got. You've only got 12, it's never that much, but this is quite a nice target-rich environment. A wee bit far back. This would be good just to, I don't know, inflict a few casualties here and there. Perfect. Drop bombs. And in fact, let's get you to come and support, because you have... Oh, no, you don't. I thought you had spare bombs in you. Okay. This guy does, although only 4. It's not that many, actually. Either way, I should probably bring you up to support this flank. Right, you've been finished being blown up by artillery, so move yourself over there. Alright. Yeah, no, you're still fine, you're still fine. Okay, no, this is going okay. I just need to watch exactly what happens with these tigers. But somewhere like, you know, here, where we can maybe get an ambush side on, it's definitely a possibility. This poor tank crew, just getting chased. Then I say, we're not actually taking that many casualties, which is good. Even though it's, you know, it's a slow, chunky progress forward. We've still got 40 odd minutes. This is, you know, a bit of a problem. And it's just, I feel like they might actually get out of our artillery target. But I'm glad I've got the infantry in the front now. They'll help me dig things out. I think you're still on the target fire order. Yeah, I need to cancel that. Okay, that was fine. Apart from whatever this was. could just be like spotting rounds came in over here, but artillery over this way seems pretty sporadic. It could also be that we've killed whoever their FO was, and then they're just kind of firing rounds a little aimlessly. Okay, tigers didn't move, which is always a good check. Oh, that was over there as well. Okay, yeah, not 100% sure what they're doing. It might just be more spotting rounds. Yeah. Question is, you know, where's their actual target? Because it could be pretty problematic if they start, you know, in around there with staging out for the infantry. Alright, we are approaching the end, so let's quickly set up some other orders. Point target, have a go at him. We've only got the AP rounds.
Air request, ready for check.
But we'll take what we can get. Yeah. That's as good as we've got. Wonder, I'm tempted to grab someone like you, get you up here, and then to drop in some other artillery we've got. Probably these guys. Just in and around here. What's your time? 15 minutes. Yeah, it might not be terrible. I mean, so got slight kind of overlapping artillery. Let's get ready for that. I'm not sure you've actually launched any bombs. Hang on, have I given you a target? No, 483. It's slightly over actually, isn't it? Oop. Okay, that's why. Darned 2-inch mortars. Okay, you're getting yourself into a good position. It's not moved forward, that's good. And you should have eyes to, I think it was in here we thought there were some Germans here. In fact, I'm just going to target briefly just to, you know, worry them a little bit. Put a few rounds in them. Let them know they can't just sit there with impunity. Alright, yeah, okay, tell you what, I'll stop there rather than 1 minute. It's almost 40 minutes, that's a good length. I'm happy with this. Obviously, taking out Panzer IV without losing another Churchill was good, so that brings a total kind of armour balance to 3 Panzer IVs, or 3 Churchills, and a 25-pounder self-propelled gun, I suppose, and a Pack 43, sorry. Losing the self-propelled gun was actually a bit upsetting, because, you know, I'm pretty sure that would have a reasonable chance of punching a hole in the Tiger. Otherwise, you know, I'm pleased by our kind of steady progress. We've still got 43 minutes on the clock. You know, I'd love to try and catch these infantry with one of our artillery barrages, and then, because if we can get those guys out of the way, and then we can work out how to flank these Tigers to take that last objective. But to be honest, if you're just going to sit there, that gives us a great opportunity to use our close air support. Not that it's been that effective today. Anyway, that's where we're going to draw to a close. I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and as always, I will catch you in the next one. Cheerio!